Good morning, students. I am Samatha, lecturer in chemistry, GDC Women Hussaini Alam. Okay, students, yesterday we have completed that alkyl halides nucleophilic substitution reactions now. So, next chemical properties of alkyl halides or reactions of alkyl halides today we will discuss. Okay, the next topic is substitution by hydroxyl group. These all are also comes under nucleophilic substitution reactions only, but these are the different types of nucleophilic substitution reactions based on functional group or based on nucleophile. Okay, here first is substitution by hydroxyl group. Alkyl halides react with aqueous potassium hydroxide to form alcohols. Okay, here alkyl halides react with aqueous potassium hydroxide or aqueous sodium hydroxide. Here we are taking sodium hydroxide NaOH. Okay, here ethyl bromide is the alkyl halide CH3CH2Br. Ethyl bromide react with aqueous sodium hydroxide and form ethanol CH3CH2OH. Means here the halogen is replaced by hydroxy group or hydroxide ion. So this is called as substitution by hydroxyl group. Okay, in this reaction the halogen is substituted by the hydroxy group, so it is called as substitution by hydroxyl group. Alkyl halides react with aqueous base, any base, potassium hydroxide, maybe sodium hydroxide, to form alcohol. Here ethyl bromide react with sodium hydroxide in presence of water, aqueous solution. Ethyl bromide is converted to ethanol CH3CH2OH plus NaBr. Sodium bromide is eliminated. Okay, bromine is replaced by or substituted by hydroxy group. Next reaction, substitution by amino group. Okay, first reaction is substitution by hydroxy group and second nucleophilic substitution is substitution by amino group. Alkyl halides react with alcoholic solution of ammonia to form amines. Okay, here alkyl halides, what we are taking here, ethyl bromide CH3CH2Br. Ethyl bromide react with alcoholic solution of ammonia. Here we are taking NH3 ammonia in presence of ethanol, that is the ethanol is the alcoholic solution. So here we are taking alcoholic solution of ammonia, react with ethyl bromide and form ethyl amine. Means here bromine is substituted by amine group NH2 nucleophile. So here ethyl bromide is converted to ethylamine and byproduct is here hydrogen bromide, and mechanism is there. In mechanism, first ammonia NH3 is dissociates into NH2 minus plus H plus. Okay, NH2 minus and H plus. Here NH2 minus is the nucleophile. This nucleophile first will attack an alkyl halide, that is ethyl bromide. Okay, ethyl bromide carbon is attacked by NH2 NH2 nucleophile, and bromine is eliminates outside and form ethylamine CH3CH2NH2 ethylamine, and outside bromine is react with H plus ion and form HBr hydrogen bromide. Okay, this reaction is called as substitution by amino group. Okay, in alkyl halides halogen is substituted by the amino group. What is the reaction here? Alkyl halides react with alcoholic solution of ammonia to form amines. And next, third reaction, substitution by alkenyl group. Okay, here what is the nucleophile here? Alkenyl group. Substitution by alkenyl group. Alkyl halides react with sodium esterides to form higher alkynes. Okay, here alkyl halide is same ethyl bromide CH3CH2Br, and what is sodium esteride we are taking here. Okay, alkyl halide react with sodium acetylides to form higher alkynes. So here this halogen bromine is replaced by or substituted by this alkenyl functional group and form but 1 ion. Okay, 4 carbons are there. So but first carbon is having triple bond alkyne functional group, so it is named as but 1 ion plus sodium bromide in NaBr. Mechanism is first sodium acetylide is converted to acyl functional group and Na plus. Okay, this acyl nucleophile is will attack an alkyl halide carbon, and bromine is eliminates outside. Okay, and here what is the product here? CH3 CH2 C triple bond CH, that is the but 1 ion plus NaBr. Okay, this is the reaction of substitution by alkenyl group. And next fourth reaction is substitution by alkoxy group. Okay, here what is a nucleophile? Alkoxy group. Alkyl halides react with sodium methoxide to form ethers. Okay, what is the reaction here? Alkyl halides react with sodium methoxide to form ethers. Ether functional group means two carbons are attached by the oxygen atom, or two carbons are attached by through the oxygen is called, that functional group is called as ether functional group. Okay, COC. So here sodium alkoxide is prepared by dissolving sodium in alcohol. This method of making alcohol is called as Williamson ether synthesis. Here reaction is ethyl bromide CH3CH2Br react with sodium methoxide CH3ONA. CH3O is the methoxy group and Na is the sodium. So sodium methoxide react with ethyl bromide and form methoxyethane. Okay, here methoxyethane is the ether. This is the ether functional group. Okay, two carbons are bind with oxygen directly. So this functional group is called as ether functional group, and byproduct is sodium Br, sodium bromide. First mechanism is CH3ONA, sodium methoxide is dissociates into methoxide ion plus sodium ion. Okay, this methoxide ion nucleophile will attack an alkyl halide carbon and halogen is eliminates outside and form methoxyethane plus sodium bromide. This reaction is called as substitution by alkoxy group. All are same, but here nucleophile is different. Okay, what is the nucleophile here? Alkoxy group. Alkyl halides react with sodium methoxide to form ethers. Sodium alkoxide is prepared by dissolving sodium in alcohol. This method of making alcohol is called as the Williamson ether synthesis. What is the reaction? Ethyl bromide react with sodium methoxide and form methoxyethane plus sodium bromide. And next is substitution by thiol group. Thiol means here SH minus is a nucleophile here. So this reaction is called as substitution by thiol group. Alkyl halides react with potassium hydrosulfide to form thiols. Here alkyl halide is a ethyl iodide. Here we are taking ethyl iodide CH3CH2I. Ethyl iodide react with potassium hydrosulfide KSH in presence of ethanol to form ethane thiol CH3CH2SH. Okay, that is the ethane thiol plus Ki, potassium iodide. Mechanism: KSH potassium hydrosulfide dissociates into SH minus thiol functional group plus K plus ion. Okay, this thiol nucleophile SH minus will attack on alkyl halide carbon and iodine is eliminates outside, and this iodine react with K plus ion and form Ki, potassium iodide. And here the product is CH3CH2SH, that is the ethane thiol. Okay, ethane thiol is formed. This reaction is called as substitution by thiol group. Okay, alkyl halides react with potassium hydrosulfide to form thiols. Ethyl iodide react with potassium hydrosulfide in presence of ethanol and form ethane thiol and potassium iodide. And next is reaction with potassium sulfide. Alkyl halides react with potassium sulfide to form dialkyl sulfides. Okay, alkyl halides react with potassium sulfide. Here potassium sulfide is a K2S. Alkyl halide is ethyl iodide. Okay, alkyl halide is a ethyl iodide, CH3CH2I. This ethyl iodide react with potassium sulfide K2S and form diethyl sulfide. Okay, what is the product in this reaction? Dialkyl sulfides. So here this is one of the alkyl group and it is one alkyl group. So dialkyl sulfide is formed. The name of this dialkyl sulfide is diethyl sulfide. Okay, this is one ethyl group, this is one ethyl group. So diethyl sulfide is formed. Here we are taking 2 moles of ethyl iodide and K2S. The products are diethyl sulfide plus 2 moles of potassium iodide. Same here, what is the mechanism? 2 moles of ethyl iodides we are taking. Okay, this 2 moles of alkyl halide carbons are form a bond with sulfide, and these two KIs are react with each other and form 2 Ki, and here diethyl sulfide is formed. And next is reaction with silver salt of carboxylic acid. Alkyl halides react with silver salt of carboxylic acid to form ester. Okay, alkyl halides react with silver acetate or any salt of carboxylic acids in presence of ethanol and form esters. Here the reaction is ethyl bromide CH3CH2Br. Ethyl bromide react with silver salt of carboxylic acid or silver acetate CH3COOAg. What is the name? Silver acetate in presence of ethanol, and it is converted to ethyl acetate CH3CH2 COOCH3. Okay, that is ethyl acetate plus AgBr, silver bromide. Mechanism: first, silver salt of carboxylic acid or silver acetate is converted to acetate ion CH3COO minus plus Ag plus ion. Okay, this acetate ion is act as a nucleophile here. So CH3COO minus will attacks on alkyl halide carbon and halogen is eliminates outside, and the product is CH3CH2 COOCH3. Okay, this is the ester, ethyl acetate. Ester is formed, and coming bromine is react with sodium and form sodium bromide. Okay, this is the reaction with silver salt of carboxylic acid. And next is reaction with sodium cyanide. Alkyl halides react with sodium cyanide in ethanol to form alkyl cyanides. Okay, alkyl halides react with sodium cyanide in ethanol. Okay, here what is the alkyl halide here? CH3CH2I. Ethyl iodide react with sodium cyanide NaCN in presence of ethanol, and it is converted to alkyl cyanide, ethyl cyanide. Okay, here cyanide is substituted the iodine, okay, or iodine is substituted by cyanide group. Here cyanide is a nucleophile and byproduct is sodium iodide. The reaction mechanism is first NaCN, sodium cyanide is converted to Cn minus and Na plus. Here Cn minus is the nucleophile. This nucleophile attacks on alkyl halide carbon and iodine is eliminates outside. This iodine will bind with sodium and form sodium iodide, and here alkyl cyanide is formed, ethyl cyanide CH3CH2Cn. Okay, here halogen is replaced by cyanide group. So this reaction is called as reaction with sodium cyanide or substitution by cyanide. Okay, now alkyl halides react with sodium cyanides in presence of ethanol and form alkyl cyanides. And next is, okay, till here these 7 reactions are comes under nucleophilic substitution reactions. Okay, na nucleophilic substitution reactions depends upon the different nucleophiles we are discussing till now. Okay, next the reactions of alkyl halides. The second reaction is reduction of alkyl halides. Okay, first is nucleophilic substitution. Nucleophilic substitution, various types of nucleophilic substitutions we are discussed. Next topic is, or next reaction is reduction of alkyl halides. Okay, alkyl halides undergo reduction with nascent hydrogen in presence of reducing agent like zinc in HCl to form alkanes. Okay, here alkyl halides undergo reduction with hydrogen in presence of zinc in hydrochloric acid. Okay, here zinc in hydrochloric acid is the reducing agent here. Okay, alkyl halides react with hydrogen, or alkyl halides undergo reduction with hydrogen in presence of reducing agent zinc in hydrochloric acid and to form alkanes. Okay, here this is the Rx is the alkyl halide. Okay, undergo reduction with hydrogen in presence of zinc HCl and it is converted to alkane. RH means alkane, or simply we can say this halogen is replaced by hydrogen. Okay, and alkyl halide is converted to alkane and hydrogen iodide, sorry, hydrogen halide. Here example is methyl iodide, CH3I. Methyl iodide undergo reduction with H2 or hydrogen in presence of zinc HCl and it is converted to methane, CH4. Methane plus hydrogen iodide. And next reaction is elimination reaction or dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. Okay, third type of reaction, what is the reaction? It is elimination reaction. Okay, example of this reaction is dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. Okay, dehydrohalogenation means the removal of hydrogen and halogen. Dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. When alkyl halide is heated with alcoholic solution of sodium hydroxide to form alkene and hydrogen halide. Hydrogen halide. Okay, here alkyl halide is heated with alcoholic solution of sodium hydroxide. Here this is the alkyl halide RCH3CH2. RCH3CH2X, that is the alkyl halide. This alkyl halide is heated with alcoholic solution of sodium hydroxide. Okay, this is the alcoholic solution of sodium hydroxide. And here elimination of hydrogen and halogen from adjacent carbons. Okay, this carbon is gives electrons to these two carbons and halogen is comes outside like this. Okay, hydrogen and halogens are eliminated from adjacent carbons, and here double bond is formed. So alkene functional group is formed. Alkyl halides heated with alcoholic solution of sodium hydroxide, dehydrohalogenation will occur and form alkene functional group RCH double bond CH2 plus H2O plus hydrogen halide. Here example is propyl chloride is there, CH3 CH2 CH2Cl. This is the propyl chloride. Say alkyl halide, here we are taking propyl chloride. This propyl chloride heated with alcoholic sodium solution or alcoholic solution of sodium hydroxide, and it is converted to propene. Okay, here hydrogen is eliminated and chlorine is eliminated, but here hydrogen gives electrons to these two carbons, so here double bond is formed and chlorine comes outside as a Cl minus ion. So here double bond is formed between these two carbons. So CH3 CH double bond CH2, propene is formed plus H2O plus HCl. And next is Woods reaction. Woods reaction. Higher alkanes are produced by heating an alkyl halide with sodium metal in dry ether. Two molecules of alkyl halide lose their halogen atoms as sodium halide. This net result is the joining of two alkyl group to yield symmetrical alkane having even number of carbon atoms. Okay, by using of Woods reaction we can prepare higher alkanes. Okay, for example, here we are taking alkyl halides, 2 moles of alkyl halides. These 2 moles of alkyl halides react with sodium metal in presence of dry ether and form higher alkanes or symmetrical alkanes. Here only one alkyl group is there, here only one alkyl group is there, but in product two alkyl groups are there, so we can prepare higher alkanes from this reaction. Example is methyl bromide. 2 moles of methyl bromide react with 2 moles of sodium metal in presence of dry ether and ethane is formed. CH3CH, ethane is CH3CH3, ethane is formed plus 2 moles of sodium bromide is formed. This reaction is called as Woods reaction. Okay, Woods reaction means by using of this reaction we can prepare higher alkanes. And next is reaction with metals or formation of Grignard reagents. Okay, next reaction of alkyl halides is what? Reaction with metals or formation of Grignard reagent. Alkyl magnesium halides. Okay, alkyl magnesium halides are also called as Grignard reagents. So these alkyl magnesium halides are obtained by treating alkyl halides with magnesium in anhydrous ether to give alkanes. Okay, here alkyl halides react with magnesium metal in presence of ether and it is converted to alkyl magnesium halide. Okay, this alkyl magnesium halide is called as Grignard reagent. Okay, alkyl halide react with magnesium in presence of ether and alkyl halide is converted to alkyl magnesium halide. Alkyl magnesium halide is a Grignard reagent. Okay, this Grignard reagent react with H2O and form alkane plus magnesium hydroxy halide. Here we are taking methyl magnesium iodide. Okay, this is Grignard reagent. Example for Grignard reagent, methyl magnesium iodide react with H2O and form methane CH4 plus magnesium hydroxy iodide. Okay, this is the reaction with metal or formation of Grignard reagent. Okay now, alkyl halides, alkyl magnesium halides are obtained by treating of alkyl halides with magnesium in anhydrous ether. Okay, to give alkanes, uh, sorry that Grignard reagents react with water and form alkanes. And next is uses of alkyl halides. Okay, first alkyl halide is ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride is used to prevent pain caused by injection or muscle pain or any injury. In these situations, the ethyl chloride is used to uh, control that pain or prevent that pain. Okay, this is the ethyl chloride structure, CH3CH2Cl. And next is the chloroform, CHCl3 chloroform. And this is solvents for fats. Okay, in many reactions chloroform is used as a solvent. And waxes and rubber, preparation of chloropicrin and mm, okay, chloratone. In these situations, chloroform is used. Next is trichloroethylene. This is used to remove grease from metal parts or any, and it is also used as a solvent also. Okay, that is the use of trichloroethylene. And next is tetrachloroethylene. This is used to remove grease from metal parts and solvent and dry cleaning process also. Trichloroethylene is used. Trichloroethylene. And dichloromethane. Dichloromethane is a strong solvent and flammability suppressant, vapor pressure depressant, viscosity thinner also. And next is tetrachloromethane. This is propellants for aerosol, and it is also used in dry cleaning and decreasing fire exposure, and it is also used as a pesticide also, tetrachloromethane. And iodoform is a disinfectant and antiseptic. Okay, this iodoform is used as a disinfect and antiseptic liquid. Okay, these are the uses of some alkyl halides in medicinal grounds and some industrial uses also. Okay, these are the uses of some alkyl halides. Okay, students, this is about today's session. Okay, let us discuss briefly once again. Okay, these are the 1 to 7 reactions are the nucleophilic substitution reactions by different nucleophiles. First is the substitution by hydroxyl group. Alkyl halides react with aqueous potassium hydroxide to form alcohol. So here alkyl halide ethyl bromide react with sodium hydroxide and form ethanol plus NaBr. Next is substitution by amino group. Alkyl halides react with alcoholic solution of ammonia to form amines. Okay, here ethyl bromide plus NH3. In presence of ethanol, it is converted to ethylamine plus HBr. Here mechanism also there. From ammonia, NH2 minus nucleophile is formed. That nucleophile will attack an alkyl halide and form ethylamine. And next is substitution by alkenyl group. Alkyl halides react with sodium esterides to form higher alkynes. Here ethyl bromide is react with sodium esteride and form but1-ine. Okay, here higher alkynes are formed. Mechanism is there. First, sodium esteride is converted to esterline esteride nucleophile plus sodium. The nucleophile will attach on alkyl halide carbon and form higher alkynes. And next reaction is substitution by alkoxy group. alkyl halides react with sodium methoxide to form ethers. Okay, alkyl halides react with sodium methoxide and form ether. This sodium alkoxide is prepared by dissolving sodium in alcohols. Okay, when we are dissolving sodium in alcohols, sodium alkoxide is formed. This method of making alcohol is called as Williamson ether synthesis. Here reaction is ethyl bromide react with sodium methoxide and form methoxyethane. Methoxyethane is a ether here. First sodium methoxide dissociates into methoxide ion and Na plus. That methoxide ion will attack an alkyl halide carbon and form ether, methoxyethane ether. Next substitution by thiol group. Alkyl halides react with potassium hydrosulfide to form thiol. Here ethyl iodide react with potassium hydrosulfide in presence of ethanol and it is converted to ethane thiol. First mechanism, from potassium hydrosulfide SH minus thiol group plus K plus ion is formed. That thiol group attacks an alkyl halide carbon and form ethane thiol. Next reaction with potassium sulfide. Alkyl halides react with potassium sulfide to form dialkyl sulfides. Okay, here we are taking 2 moles of alkyl halide, ethyl iodide, react with potassium sulfide K2S and form diethyl sulfide. Dialkyl sulfide is formed. Okay, here mechanism is there. And next reaction with silver salt of carboxylic acid. Alkyl halides react with silver salt of carboxylic acid to form esters. Okay, ethyl bromide react with silver acetate CH3COOAg, that is silver acetate in presence of ethanol and form ethyl acetate. Okay, here ethyl acetate is a ester plus AgBr, silver bromide. Mechanism, first silver acetate is converted to acetate ion plus Ag plus. This acetate ion attacks an alkyl halide carbon and form ethyl acetate plus silver bromide. And next is reaction with sodium cyanide. Alkyl halides react with sodium cyanide in presence of ethanol to form alkyl cyanides. Okay, first ethyl iodide react with sodium cyanide in presence of ethanol and form ethyl cyanide. First sodium cyanide is dissociates into cyanide ion Na plus ion. This cyanide nucleophile attacks an alkyl halide carbon and form ethyl cyanide. And next is reduction of alkyl halides. Alkyl halides undergo reduction with hydrogen in presence of reducing agent like zinc in hydrochloric acid to form alkanes. Okay, here Oryx is the alkyl halide, react with H2 in presence of ZnHCl and form alkane. Example is there methyl iodide plus H2 in presence of ZnHCl and it is converted to methane plus hydrogen iodide. Next is elimination reaction, that is also called as dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. Okay, when alkyl halides is heated with alcoholic solution of sodium hydroxide to form alkene and hydrogen halide. Here alkyl halide is react with, what is alkyl halide here? Propyl chloride we are taking. That propyl chloride react with sodium hydroxide in presence of alcohol. Hydrogen and chlorine are eliminated from adjacent carbons and double bond is formed between the two carbons. So here propyl chloride react with sodium hydroxide in presence of alcohol and heat condition. Propene is formed, propene plus H2O plus HCl. And next is Wurtz reaction. By using of this Wurtz reaction we can prepare higher alkanes. Okay, when alkyl halides are heated with sodium metal in presence of dry ether, higher alkanes are formed. Here we are taking 2 moles of alkyl halides in presence of ether, react with sodium metal and form symmetrical alkanes. Here we are taking 2 moles of methyl iodide, react with 2 moles of sodium in presence of ether, and ethane is formed. Next is reaction with metal or formation of Grignard reagents. Alkyl magnesium halides are also called as Grignard reagents, are obtained by treating alkyl halides with magnesium in anhydrous ether to give alkanes. Here Oryx is the alkyl halide, react with magnesium in presence of ether, or MgX is formed. Alkyl magnesium halide is formed. That alkyl magnesium halide react with water and converted to alkane. Alkane plus magnesium hydroxyhalide is formed. Next is methyl magnesium iodide react with water and it is converted to methane plus magnesium hydroxyiodide. And next, uses of alkyl halides. Okay, some of the medicinal and industrial uses of alkyl halides is there. The uses of ethyl chloride and chloroform, tetrachloroethylene, trichloroethylene, dichloromethane and tetrachloromethane and iodoform is there. Already we have discussed it that. Okay students, this is about today's session. Hope you understood. Thank you.